Hi, I'm Hal Hanlon, and this is Joy of Dimensions. Thanks for tuning in. As you remember from last week, we had built this cabin here. We'd built it out of all kinds of different pieces in our dimension, and we put these point lights in. It's a nice watery scene. But today what I want to do is finish it up. There's a lot of empty space over here, and I think that we can just fix that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off easy. We're going to put one of my favorite things in the world. We're going to put a tree in here. I'm just going to drop that in. Just a very simple little tree. All right, now my son was asking me, how do you know what you're going to place? And I said, well, you can do anything you want. But for me, I never start with a sketched out model or anything. I just say, what makes me happy? What makes me feel good when I place it? And right now, I feel like placing a weeping willow. There we go, just like that. And so you can see little touches make all the difference. You put one tree back there, frames it a little bit, two trees, suddenly it's starting to come together. But you know what I think we need to do now? I think now we have to get bold. Let's get a rock. Let's get that big rock. And drop it into position. And watch this. Now this is an important part. We can scale anything, and collision doesn't matter at this point. We can sink that right into the ground. Watch. And just grab the handle and move it straight down into the water. There we go. And now if you'll notice, it opened the whole scene up. Now I want to move the rock and the two trees just back away from the cabin just a little bit. And all the way into the water. There. That's what we want. So you may not know what's going in that cabin. I don't know what's going in that cabin, but we've created a scene that makes you want to find out. You want to walk up, open the door, say hello, and I think there's a little bit more missing. So you know what? I'm going to be crazy. I don't want another tree. I just want a log. Look at that. Yeah, but look, you could look right up that tree, and I'm going to turn it so you can't. Maybe you have to run around just to see if there's a bunny inside there. But I'll tell you, I'm starting to regret that sky. That sky was the first choice I made, and now that's a sky that Achilles would live under, and I want a place where I could invite my mom, bring my son. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch this one out. Get rid of that. Get out of there. Instead, let's put something happy. That's my sky right there. Yep, that is a place I could bring my son and my wife. Heck, I could bring my whole guild. We can have a dance party right out here in front of the cabin. And in the dimension you can have your guild running around in here. You can do whatever you want. And anytime you reach that point, the important thing to do is sign it. Just like that. And now I want to find out what you can make. And we'll tell you how to do that in a little bit. In the meantime, thanks for joining us. Vigil bless, and bye-bye.